Hello.
Hello. Oh, hi,
Hi.
Mr. Table. Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
How are you? Nice to meet you again.
This, yes, it's nice to meet you too.
Yeah.
And how was your day?
It was good. Then,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, weather is very warm. I think it's time for spring. Spring is
Oh,
already come to Korea. Coming to
yes.
Korea. Yeah.
Mm. So your spring is almost near, right?
Yeah.
Right. Just like here in our country, that the summer is almost here too. So the
Mm,
weather is getting hotter and hotter.
mm, yeah. But what about monsoon season? It's already over.
Um, the wet season or the rainy
Yeah,
season?
rainy season. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it's almost over. And actually, nowadays, it doesn't rain a lot.
Mm,
Yes, actually, I think starting this January, maybe
yeah.
it only rained for twice or maybe
Yeah.
thrice.
Yeah.
Yes, so most of the time, the weather was fine.
Mm. So, yeah, how was your weekend? Did you get
Oh,
some candies from your friends?
oh, you're reminding me of White Day. No,
Yeah.
actually. Here in the Philippines, we don't celebrate the White Day. I think
Mm.
that is a unique tradition or culture in your country. I think
Oh,
only
oh,
Korean people have that.
yeah, actually, the white day
Hmm.
came from Japan.
Oh,
One
really?
of
I didn't know
Japan,
that.
yeah, one of Japanese companies, candy companies
Hmm.
started the day, white day, as as a strategy.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, some clever Korean companies imported that
Hmm.
day for their marketing.
Hmm. Okay. So I think that was a very smart strategy, right?
Yes, right. And also, it's very meaningful to lots of Korean guys.
Mhm. In fact, you're right. During the White Day, women receive candies from
Yes,
their boyfriends
candies,
or
yeah,
from male friends,
male
right?
friend or some coworkers, or
Hmm.
yeah, from some students. So, didn't you get any candies from your student?
Oh, actually not.
Okay.
Yes. And yesterday I actually forgot to talk about the
Yeah,
White Day
yeah,
with my students. I
yeah.
think they also forgot about the White Days.
Mm.
Right.
So,
How about?
what?
Mhm.
Uh, excuse me. Yeah. What's the gender rate to your of your students? Gender rates, male students and
Age.
female. Gender. I mean,
Uh,
gender rate.
oh, of my students,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, my students are actually mixed.
Pardon?
Yes, they are actually mixed.
Mixed.
Some are
Yes.
men,
So
some are
yeah,
women,
yeah.
some are old, some are kids.
I mean the ratio. Ratio.
The ratio, um,
Yeah.
I think I need to check that. Mm, because in my class,
Yeah.
mm, maybe I can say 60-40.
Oh, 60/40.
Yes, 60 for female and 40 for males.
Then all of them are student. Many of
Most
them
of
are
them are
student.
women.
Then what's their occupation? I mean,
Ah, okay. For some
yeah,
of my students, they are actually studying in elementary, middle
yeah,
school, or in the university.
um,
And for some, they are workers like you, or employees like you.
yeah,
And I also have a working, yes, I have this student working in LG company.
yeah,
Also, I have this um, one student who is a banker.
yeah.
Also, I have one student staying in Hong Kong right now.
Oh, Hong Kong.
Yes, but yes, and yes, I have mixed.
Mm,
students. Yes. Some are working, some are students,
yeah.
and some are actually, oh, yes, I think students and workers.
Mm, mixed. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I see.
Any more questions?
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
And that's it. Oh, how about you? How was your weekend?
Um. Yes. I gave some candies. Actually, that's a kind of snack, macaron. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know? Do you know the snack macaron?
Macaron?
Yeah, macaron. Not macaroni. It's a macaron.
Actually, not.
Yeah. Actually, it's a kind of biscuit, sandwich
Oh,
biscuit.
biscuit.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's very delicious. So I found good macaron store, so I bought that for my wife.
Mm-hmm.
And my wife actually, yeah, that's right. That's the
Right.
macaron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah. It's a very delicious. Actually, it's pretty
Mm.
sweet.
Oh,
And
okay.
then the jam, I mean the cream, is
Mm-hmm.
kind of sticky, but really sweet.
Mm. I would like to try this.
Yeah, and every color has its own flavor.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So maybe the pink one has a strawberry flavor.
yeah, strawberry and green tea and
Mm-hmm.
coffee and chocolate.
Oh, wow. That makes my stomach rumble now.
Okay, I'm sorry for
It's
mentioning that.
okay. It's okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. So maybe your wife really liked it, right?
Yes, right.
Mm-hmm. So did you also give some macarons to your coworkers, female
No,
coworkers? No?
I just gave them some cheap chocolates,
Mm-mm.
affordable chocolates set.
Mm-mm. Why? Why not
Because
macarons too?
actually the macaron is very expensive for
Ah.
them, and then they
Mhm.
also gave me that kind of
Mhm.
chocolate just as a Quaker's favor.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah, if I gave them some special gifts,
Mhm.
just like that macaron, then they
Mhm.
it could bring some misunderstanding.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I do understand. So I think that is actually the usual
yeah,
way of celebrating this White Day, right? Maybe for your
yeah,
partner, for your wife,
yeah,
of course,
yeah,
you will be giving the most special gift,
yeah.
and for your coworkers and friends, you can just give them ordinary
Yes,
gifts,
yeah,
not that
ordinary.
not
Yeah,
that expensive, because they might misunderstand or misinterpret
yes, right.
the gift, right?
Yeah,
Right. And that's it. Oh, actually, for me, last Sunday, I
yeah.
went swimming with my friends.
Oh, are you good at swimming?
Not so well. I
So
can
where
just
where did you go for swimming?
in the swimming pool.
Swimming pool
Hmm.
in the Baguio city?
Oh
Is it
yes.
cold to say?
Actually not, because
Mm,
as what I've told you that our summer season is already coming,
yeah.
so the weather condition now is getting hotter.
Oh,
Yes.
so what do you wear in the swimming pool?
Mm,
A bikini or one piece
actually not.
swimming suit? You don't
Here in
what? Not wear?
here in our city, here in our city, people are
Yeah.
very conservative.
Ah,
So for some, they can use their t-shirt. For women, they can
yeah.
use a t-shirt and
Ah,
shorts when swimming. And
hmm.
just like me,
Is it
when I
okay?
go, yes, when I go
Oh,
swimming, I actually use a long shirt
yeah.
with shorts.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah,
Yes.
disappointing for lots of guys at the swimming pool.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Yes, because.
because yeah, I think in Korea, if girls wear that kind of swimming suit, that
Mhm.
it's not allowed to enter the swimming pool.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think it's just the policy of the swimming pool. What
Mhm.
they just have to wear formal swimming suit.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
I think that is understandable. Actually, here in our city too, for some strict
yeah,
resorts or
yeah,
swimming pools, they don't allow people just
yeah,
going
yeah.
to the swimming pool with improper swimming attire. They
Yes,
should
right.
wear the proper attires.
Yes, right.
Yes. So I think that was the reason why we went to that very affordable resort
Yeah.
because I can wear my shirt and
Mm,
I don't need to wear two piece or one piece.
okay.
How about your wife? Whenever you go, oh, do you go on a picnic or do you go swimming together with your family?
Oh, yes. Actually, my wife's hometown is very famous for its for beautiful beach.
Mhm.
So every summer vacation, we go there.
Mhm. When
And
was the
then
last time you went there?
last year, last summer,
Mhm. So, are you planning to go there again this summer or maybe this spring?
yeah, actually, it's a kind of annual party or annual event for
Mhm.
us. Yeah,
Oh, okay. It is an annual event for you, right? I think
yeah,
that is really a great time for your family to have bonding together, right?
that's right.
Right. So, yes, that's it. That was my last weekend. I think it was great because I met my long lost university friends that
Mm.
I haven't seen for a long time.
So
Yes.
you went to the swimming pool with them.
Yes, of course.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
met my two female friends and one guy friend.
Oh,
Yes, so we enjoyed cooking barbecue, eating a
yeah,
lot, drinking,
yeah,
and playing cards. It was really a fun time for me.
yeah. But actually, I heard about your culture. Yeah,
Mhm.
many of you said about me your culture is very conservative.
Mhm.
But actually, my first former teacher, not a Minta
Mhm.
Academy, or just a Filipino teacher, she
Mhm.
was very free mind. She has a very free minded or open minded.
Mhm.
So I have some kind of stereotype
Mhm.
of your culture.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. So whenever you say you are very conservative, then in my mind, oh, it's different from my teacher, my former teacher. Yeah.
Mhm.
I just think about
Oh,
that.
actually, mm, I'm also an open-minded person. However, in
Yeah.
some ways, I tend to be very conservative, just like in that
Yeah.
situation
Yeah.
in the swimming pool.
Yeah.
So we are allowed to use, yes, actually that should be the proper attire, right? Wearing one piece or two piece in the swimming
Yeah.
pool, right?
Yeah.
But since I'm a little conservative, so I wore my shirt, my long shirt,
Yeah.
and my shorts.
Yeah.
However, in other aspects, with regard to accepting other culture and understanding situations, I think I am better than that
Mm.
than just being so conservative.
Okay.
Yes. Mm, another situation here in our country,
Yeah.
we don't have divorce, right?
Oh yes, I heard that.
I am actually pro for divorce. I would want our
Mm.
country to have divorce because I think it could give us a lot of advantages.
Yeah, but uh, th- your religion doesn't allow that,
Yes, and that is
right?
actually one factor why
Yeah.
divorce is not being pursued here in the Philippines
Yeah.
because of our religion and because Most of the people still are conservative.
Yes, but I think the Catholic is except for very conservative religion.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think lots of almost religions are very conservative. Muslim, Buddhism, and also Catholic, yeah, Christian.
However, there are some differences. For
Yeah,
example, for Catholics or
yeah,
Roman Catholics or Christians, they're only
yeah.
allowed to have one partner, right?
Just
For
right.
Muslims, if you are a very rich man, you can actually marry a lot of women, right?
Yeah,
So that
actually,
depends on
yeah.
your wealth.
Muslim is yeah number one machoism.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Right. So I think divorce is not a problem for them
yeah,
because. Mhm.
yeah. When I was in the United States, America, several years ago, some of my classmates were Muslims. They are
Mhm.
from yeah Saudi Arabia or Iraq, and they sometimes they boast of their marriage law or marriage culture.
Mhm.
They about they could get 4 wives.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's allowed by the law, their law.
Mhm. Oh, what is your opinion about that? What is your reaction?
As a man or as a just
As a
yeah,
man.
as a man, yeah,
Mhm.
as a man, as a yes, no, yeah, yeah, we just same with them and with them.
Mhm. How about for being a Korean man?
Yes, there are very interesting happened in the class in that
Mhm.
class. One time we had a discussion time
Mhm.
about the each country's guys' life and their culture, and we mentioned of uh, guys our country's guys' responsibility and their right,
Mhm.
and we compared each others. But unfortunately, the Korean guys were the most miserable or poor guys in the world.
Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
we have lots of responsibility, obligations, but small amount of rights. For example, yeah, only Korean guys had to serve for the army,
Mhm.
mandatory.
All right.
And then also Korean guys have to pay for dating and have to pay for house or rental apartment for marriage and also yeah
Mhm. For
and
marriage or after the wedding or after marriage, right?
yeah after marriage yeah before the household chores only women's work women's
Mhm.
responsibilities but nowadays it's almost yeah half and half. That
Mhm.
means Korean girls' voice is getting stronger. Uh,
Mhm.
well, actually, it's true. So that's why lots of other countries' girls, I mean, Japanese girls or other countries' girls, wanted to date with Korean guys.
Mhm.
Yeah, from Korean Wave or something like that. Also, Korean guys, before we are very silent or very very conservative.
Mhm.
Yeah, 10 or 15 years ago. But nowadays, lots of Korean guys are very sweet and do willingly they willingly do house chores.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Don't you think that is a good thing?
me?
Yes, nowadays that
Yeah,
men
I
are now becoming
no
sweeter
no
and they do. Really?
no. I'm just getting accustomed with the culture. And I'm not sure, as I mentioned that already, or I cook during the weekends.
Mhm.
And also I do laundry or do dishes. And also I do, actually I do lots of house chores with my wives.
Okay, so I can say that you're really a good man.
Yeah, but it's not only my case. Lots of guys
Mhm.
are involving that kind of situation.
Mhm. Okay, so I think that is actually a good or a positive thing that is
Yeah, I
happening
think
in your
so.
country for the for Korean guys or Korean men,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I
Because
think. Mhm.
yeah,
Go ahead.
because living in the Korean society, it's getting harder and harder. So
Mhm.
only guys' salary can support the family. So we need
Mhm.
to work together, and also we share the house chores. We have to share the
Mhm.
house chores.
Mhm. Okay.
Yeah,
I think here in our country we also have the similar situation or condition because just like for the traditional Korean guys or for
yeah,
the conservative yes, for the conservative Korean guys, we also have that kind of personalities here before.
that's
However, I
right.
think
Yeah,
nowadays it has already been changed that guys now know how to do household chores. They do the laundry,
yeah,
they do the dishes, they wash
yeah,
the dishes, and they
yeah,
also do the cleaning of the house, right?
yeah.
Also, here in the Philippines, you can see that wives are the ones working and husbands are the ones left at home doing the household chores and taking good care of the children.
Yeah. But the
Mm,
funny thing is, lots of Korean girls are dreaming of white guys, white guys, the Americans or British,
mhm,
and they think they are more, they are sweeter and they are willing to do the kind of job, house chores.
mhm,
But frankly speaking, I think they are more. I mean, the Americans or white guys are more conservative than Korean guys these days.
really?
Oh yes, because as I mentioned before, they believe in God and they believe in the Bible,
Mhm,
and then their mind is they divide the this is a guy's job and this is a women's chore.
mhm,
Until now, when when I was in America, it's a very it was very impressive. They
mhm,
thoroughly separate the work. Yeah.
mhm. So how about now?
No.
I think Korean. Oh, I mean, white guys are still the same, right?
Yeah.
They still have that culture because it is their own culture, right?
Yes.
And the
Right.
Korean guys are trying to adapt that culture from the white guys or from the Americans, right?
No. 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 I mean, white guys are still conservative.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, nowadays, white guys are more conservative than Korean guys for
Mhm.
house chores.
All for doing household chores,
Yeah.
right? Because they
Yeah.
have that sharing or the separation of jobs or household chores, right?
Yeah. Yeah. But
Mhm.
I mean, Korean girls don't know about that. They just dreaming of the white guys from the American drama or movies. They only see the sweet spot.
Mhm. Right, okay, I do understand it now.
Yeah.
Mm, okay, and yes.
Mm,
By the way, Mr. Tabong, may I just
yeah.
ask, for how long have you been married? For how long have you been living together with your wife?
9 years.
For 9 years.
Yeah,
But
for
you
nine
think
years. Yeah. Yeah.
Who do you think is more conservative, you or your wife?
Pardon?
Who do you think is more conservative, you or your
Conservative?
wife? Mhm.
I'm not. I think my wife is more conservative because
Mhm.
she her job is a elementary school teacher, and also her
Mhm.
parents were teachers. So she was grown up in the conservative family background, and also teacher is very conservative kind of conservative job. They
Mhm.
have to keep the rule and they have to follow the discipline. But in some
Mhm.
case, but most of case, she is more conservative than me. But in some case, I'm more conservative than her.
Can you give me some situations wherein you tend to be more conservative than your wife?
Um, in that case, how can I say some case? Okay, let me think about that. Then
Mhm.
further education. I have uh, my own opinion how to raise my voice. But nowadays, lots of mothers, lots of moms want to raise their children the way they want.
Mhm.
But I just think I just think children should be free. I just let them go, let them be what they want when they are
Mhm.
young. But my wife always trying to make rule or something like that. I don't think it's not a proper example. Yeah. Okay, I think about that and
um,
then tell you later.
but I think that could also be a traditional, that could be an example of
Yeah.
being conservative or traditional, right? The way you
Yeah.
raise your children. Because, of course, for the traditional or for the conservative ways, maybe you told me a while ago that your wife grew up in a traditional family, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe um, she thinks that that is the proper way of raising a child or raising your children. So maybe she also applies it, right?
Yes, right. But
But for
sometimes I
you, it's
feel
different.
sometimes I feel annoying when my wife scolds when my
Mhm.
wife scolds children, my kids. Then
Mhm.
I in the situation I feel some uncomfortable.
Mhm. Right. So scolding a child is actually an example of not being conservative, but a traditional way, right?
Yes, right.
Of disciplining a child, right?
Yeah.
How about you? How do you discipline your child when your children are noisy or sometimes annoying? How do you
Yeah,
let them
actually,
behave
yeah,
well?
yeah. Actually, my father was very conservative and very stern. Or yeah, so he scolded me a lot when I was young. So I tried not to do that to my
Mhm.
children. I wanna be a sweet father, or I wanna be their kind of friends, and
Mhm.
and then I want to uh, read the book with them together. I want to study with them, and I want to also play with them together. Yeah,
Mhm. Okay. In my case, actually, I grew up in a very conservative, yes, in a very conservative family too. My parents
yeah,
are really conservative. My mom is a housewife, and my father is a taxi driver.
yeah.
And I have actually four siblings. I
Mm,
have three brothers and one
yeah.
older sister.
Oh,
Yes. However, I can say that among all of us,
Yeah.
I think I have or I am the most open-minded.
Hmm. You are the youngest, right?
Oh, not. I'm
Not.
actually second to the last.
Mm,
We have our youngest brother.
mm, uh,
Yes.
so,
And
is it okay? I think time is up. You don't have any student next to me?
oh, yes, I think our time is already over.
Yeah.
But yes, I think that was just fine because I
Yeah.
don't have a class after you. But I think we
Oh,
can end our class now.
okay.
So we can continue our discussion on Thursday. Oh, thank you for
Okay.
reminding. I actually enjoyed our conversation. That was why I forgot our class time.
Yeah, so do I.
Yes. Thank you so much for attending our class
Yeah.
and sleep well tonight. And I'll see you
Okay.
again on Thursday.
Yeah, sweet
Goodbye.
dream. Bye bye.
Thank you, you too.